The good, the bad, the ugly, and the demons. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the brutal truth about a life in roofing sales. Or if you're interested in roofing sales, if you're a seasoned veteran in roofing sales, or if you're an owner or manager running a team, share this video because sometimes, especially this time of year, we face some challenges. Mid-season burnout, we begin questioning whether or not we want to stick to this. And if you've ever been on that fence or know someone who has, do share this video. I hope that it inspires them. Hey, first, I want to say welcome or welcome back. My name is Adam Bensman, the roof strategist, and everything I do here is designed to help you and your team smash your income goal and give every customer an amazing experience. And to support you on that journey, I invite you to download a free copy of my Pitch Like a Pro Roofing Sales Training video library, available right now at theroofstrategist.com or by clicking a link in the video description below. Now, let's talk about the brutal Gotta love doing one takes. The brutal truth about roofing sales careers. I had a few people reach out saying, hey Adam, can you talk about the stuff people generally don't talk about? And that's what we're about to do. Before we get into all the negative stuff, I want to first talk about the positives, which is why. Why roofing sales? What excites me so much about the opportunity in this industry? And the reason that I love roofing sales is because anyone, regardless of your age, regardless of your background, regardless of your education, regardless of whether or not you have sales experience or even know anything about roofs, you can come into this industry and absolutely transform your life. It is truly a level playing field to absolutely anyone. And this industry changed my life. I went from being a massage therapist earning under $20,000 a year to learning how to do that in a month or less. And roofing sales completely changed my life, and that's why I run this channel, is to help it do the same for you. So that's why I love roofing sales. But what most folks don't prepare you for is what you're actually going to deal with. We sell the big idea, make 100 to 200K, right? And again, I know some people, by the way, I was just with a team, their top producers are earning way north of that. But this is reasonable within your first years, 100 to 200,000. And we are sold on this grand vision of just like go out, knock doors, the easiest way to make money. And the reality is very different than this dream that's often sold or that lures us in, whether we're being sold or not, because the easiest people to sell are salespeople. By the way, I'm guilty as well. So that's why I love it and what we're sold. Now let's break down the reality, the brutal truth about a career in roofing sales. Number one, the brutal truth is that it is incredibly simple, but it is absolutely not easy. All right, so many people get in, they say, hey, it's one of the easiest ways to make a living. And it's like one of those I agree, disagree. I don't mean to get too into semantics, but the concept is very simple. The sales process and cycle is simple. Once you learn it all, it is very simple. But simple is incredibly different than easy. Easy means anyone could do it. And if it was easy, everybody would do it. And the truth is, most people end up falling victim to the second brutal truth, which is wanting to quit. You will want to quit. Owners, I know you're tuning in and you're like, yep, I feel like I built my own prison cell. I want to quit. You know, the personnel issues, cash flow stuff, headaches, angry customers. There's times where we will want to quit. And I just want to tell you that, like, that's normal. If you've ever questioned it, it means you're doing the right thing. It means that you're on this roller coaster, this journey of roofing sales. Now, most people quit too soon, like a gentleman who sold for me named Jordan, who struggled for 8 weeks, ended up with like no sales and of course no income, hits this hot streak, things pick up like wildfire. He landed the equivalent of about 50 grand in commissions that we paid to him, and he left to pursue a desk job for a salary that was probably less than that. So many people quit too soon before tasting the success. And there's a young gentleman named Caleb. Caleb, shout out to you, my friend, who I interviewed on the YouTube channel. And right before he turned 21, so he got into this business when he was 20, had month over month of rejection, signing deals, getting denials, not getting any traction. And very quickly, you know, most people in that time, hey, it's not working. I've given this 3 months. But Caleb stuck with it. And not only did he succeed, he earned his first 6 figures right after he turned 21. Now he's leading a team and he's absolutely kicking butt. And you can tell his life has been changed and he's so incredibly happy. So wanting to quit is entirely normal. It's part of the roller coaster, which brings me to number 3. What you will be forced to face is what I call your inner demon. Now, everyone has an inner demon, and in fact, I've done an entire video on helping you conquer your inner demon. That's here. You are your own worst enemy in this business. We are forced to confront ourselves, our weaknesses, our conflict avoidance, our communication concerns, our discipline. All of these factors, our motivation, our confidence, all of this stuff is our biggest obstacle between us and our income goal. This demon is not pleasant to fight. And I wish I could attribute this quote because it just popped in my head, but I just have to give the disclaimer, it's not mine. I believe I heard it from David Goggins, but it's, if you want peace, you first have to go to war with yourself. So if you know who I should attribute, do drop a comment in the comment section below. So if you want peace, you first have to go to war for yourself. Well, in roofing sales, our inner demon is that one personal roadblock that we have to grow through. We have to lean into. We have to take this one thing that's holding us back. And as an example, there's a gentleman who I've served, military veteran. He served in Iraq in some of the most dangerous places, has been in horrible environments. He has been in combat. He never once skipped a beat, but he comes here and he goes to knock doors and he gets frozen with crippling fear. So we have real threats on the outside that are going to kill him, and he's okay. But the minute it's dealing with the interpersonal stuff, we freeze because it's an inner fear as opposed to an external fear. It becomes larger than life. So you need to be ready to lean into that discomfort because pretty much no other career is going to force you to do that. And that's one of the reasons people quit. All right, next, besides your inner demon, you will have a time where your mind is poisoned, okay? Poisoned mind. I have to apologize in advance for any spelling errors as I write and talk. So, what do I mean by poisoned mind? You'll see this happen. Seasoned folks, owners, by the way, managers, I'm sure you've had this happen, where you're on a hot streak. Everything's going really well, but then all of a sudden we hit this stride of negativity. Customers, you're a sleazeball. If I wanted to buy from you, I'd call. Get a real job. You're a scam artist. You're a con artist. Blah, blah, blah. You're a total scumbag. All the things that we start hearing from people. And then what happens is we poison our own mind because we take all this outside chatter and then we internalize it. No different than a young child being bullied about their weight, their looks, an impediment, and then all of a sudden that poisons their own narrative. They tell themselves, I'm too stupid, I'm not smart enough, I'm not good looking enough, I can't concentrate well enough, I'm not confident enough, I'm not smooth enough. Whatever it is that you're not enough of, this will happen. And it's important to protect your mindset in order to succeed in roofing sales. Because again, we are forced to face that inner demon. All right, next on the list is customers will drive you crazy. Customers will. I guarantee it, okay? Now, the reason that I say this is because the customers are the best part about this business, but also the hardest part. That's where we have conflict, we have angry folks, and things, well, that leads me to the next one. I better tie it in. Things don't go as planned, okay? You just need to know things don't go as planned. By the way, I'm kind of like a perfectionist. I want to give amazing service to the people I serve. It's our core value at our company is create amazing experiences. And things don't go as planned in roofing. You do a project, things break. You're pulling tons and tons of debris off. You've got coordination between for your supplier and the crews and all these different pieces. Like things will happen. And when they go wrong, then the customers get upset. And again, it's just gonna happen. I tell folks, by the way, listen, it's not if, it's when. This is construction. There's tons and tons of debris coming off and going on. I just want you to know if things don't go right, we're gonna take care of you. Because it just happens. And when you're new, you have this tendency to want everything to go perfect, and it's kind of a delusion. It won't go that way. So don't overpromise what you can actually do. So again, customers and things don't always go as planned. Now, this last piece is the most important. In fact, it's going to warrant its own page. Roofing sales is personal development in disguise. I have been saying this for years. Roofing sales is personal development in disguise. There's almost no other industry out there where we can literally change what we say or what we do and earn an extra $5, $10, $15, even $20,000 per month. And it's all through personal development. Things like your communication, your organization, I'm just going to use shorthand, your motivation and discipline, which is a big one here, okay? Your sales skills, your objection handling, your written communication, on how you sell via email and text. Anytime we become more confident, anytime we communicate better, manage our time better, those improvements in who we are carries over into sales, and the result of the personal development increasing is we earn more money. So again, this is one of the reasons, wrapping this back up to the beginning, of why I love roofing sales, because we just get to gamify our own personal development. And I'll be the first to tell you, I don't really care much about roofs, like roofing products and in the roofing world. It really, like, I'm not like, oh, I want to grow up and be in the roofing world and I love shingles. Like, it doesn't matter to me. That's the way to give customers an amazing experience. It's a way to solve a problem that many homeowners have, and I know I can do it better than many other people, and my reward of doing that really well is earning a really handsome living. And the best part about it is I get to become an even better version of myself each and every day because I'm challenged. So that, to me, is the real beauty, to ride you through the wave of this brutal truth of what you're going to face in roofing sales. Let's wrap this up with a quick summary and get you on to the next video, shall we? All right, first, roofing sales is simple. It is not easy. Next, you will want to quit. That means you're riding that roller coaster of ups and downs. Buckle up, my friend. It is a wild journey, and your neck will indeed get ripped around. Third, face your inner demon. You're going to have it. I share mine, and in fact, I'm going to link to that at the end of this video so you can jump right into there. Next, protect your mindset, and you do not want to let anyone poison you. So if you start telling yourself what other people are telling you, that's when you know you got a poisoned mind. And the last two, customers are going to drive you nuts. Kill them with kindness. They're the best thing and the most challenging thing. And the more skills you develop to help through that process, the better off you'll be. And remember, things are not going to go as planned. It's construction, it's roofing. But setting those expectations are going to help ride the wave. So there you have it. The brutal truth about life in roofing sales. Share this video with someone that you know that might be able to benefit from it. And if I missed anything about the brutal truth of what you would tell someone to prepare them for the realities of life in roofing sales, drop a comment right now and share that so we can create a rich discussion right here that everyone can learn and benefit from. Hey, thanks for joining me in today's video. If you want to continue your journey, click right here to get a free copy of my Pitch Like a Pro roofing sales training video library. I'll send it to you. Or you can click right here to jump into that video about overcoming your inner confidence demon, and I'll see you on the next one.